try not to choke up here. Sorry to get serious on you all, but I wanted to make sure we take a moment and do this. We are dedicating the Xbox Fanfest this year to Xbox Addict. By the way, if you just saw more than half of the hands went up, that means one person alone touched roughly, hundreds of people in this room, and of course, many, many more around the world. For people that don't know, Xbox Addict was one of our biggest fans, by far our biggest collector. You can take the lights down on me here so people can see the screen. This is Matt, a good friend of mine, and was an incredible member of the community. Matt was a U.S. Marine, served our country, and unfortunately had an auto accident when he was 19 that left him partially paralyzed. But he was a huge gamer from the original OG Xbox days through 360 Xbox One. Had the biggest collection of Xbox gear in the world. If you ever saw a video of a really bright light, cheerful guy just talking about his love of gaming with this amazing collection, looks like almost like a GameStop store behind him, that was Matt, that was Xbox Addict. Unfortunately, he passed away this year, and we lost him. So, okay, we are doing a couple things. First, we have, as part of we do our official E3 pin collection. This year, we made a pin that was not for a video game. We actually made one as a tribute to Xbox Addict. So, everybody here will be able to get one. So we want to make sure we made these specifically for our fans, because that was what Matt was all about. We know that's what he would have loved. Why don't we start, he was at Fanfest a number of years. He came up and visited us in Seattle, met his wife, his kids. It was just an incredible bright light, inspired all of us in so many ways. Let's go ahead and roll a little video that Matt made last year from the E3 experience. So Matt passed away, was very unexpected, had a blood clot and then to some complications, and passed away in April. A few of us from the Xbox team were able to go down and be part of the services of his family. Xbox was such a big part of his life that the Xbox consoles and a lot of the things were actually part of the memorial there at his service. He had a full military wedding as well. It was really a beautiful, beautiful thing, and we were fortunate to be able to take part of it. One of the things that Matt loved a lot was he was a huge fan of Sea of Thieves and participated in the early access of that game. And can we run the video of the post that he put up when he found out that he was put in the game? So, to give you a sense of how big of a heart he had, both, and then we go to the next visual. There we go. So this actually is a physical item, and there's a custom Sea of Thieves controller that Matt actually made for myself and Craig Duncan, who's our studio head at Rare. And so what I'd like to do is maybe ask Craig, I think you're here, if you can come down for a minute. Turn the house lights on. Joe Neat, are you here? Get some lights down there. So, maybe you guys could just speak a little bit about your experience with him and what you guys did for people that don't know.
Like I say, it's a pretty sad, but what I loved was just how he believed that gaming was a force for good, and how he believed gaming was where we would, make friends and have deep, meaningful connections. And it's something that's been really important to us building Sea of Thieves. So I think that's why, just at a deep connection, why what we created was what he really loved. Joe, you should talk about the game tribute.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, this is hard. This is like sort of talking about Matt. So I met Matt last year at the showcase actually, and I got to have the opportunity to actually tell him about this and show him this for the first time, and to see his reaction. But it really touched us, the present that they made and they sent to the studio, and it's on display for everybody that comes to visit. And so we wanted to do something that kind of commemorated Matt and Geordie Tommy as well together in the game, and just to see his reaction, to see how it touched him, that makes us so emotional and stuff. And I was knocked sideways by the news when it happened and stuff, and all my thoughts are with him and his family and his wife and kids and stuff. It's unbelievable, but he was an amazing guy, amazing member of the community, and really proud that he'll be in Sea of Thieves forever, right? You can a lot of our community go and visit that place, and they kind of leave treasure there and stuff, and it's genuinely amazing to see.
Yeah, I mean, literally, and this again just shows you it's not really about Joe and I mean the whole Rare team. He just has such an impact to us, and I think they, around where this memorial is now some green candles, which we've literally had people take pilgrimages in the game and leaving treasure and just expressing that what they thought of him, but in the game is wonderful. So, but I think what an awesome guy.
Yeah, the night before service, a lot of people went by the Smuggler's Bay. If you go into the cave there, you'll find the candlelight vigil. A lot of people went there to pay tribute. We showed that to his family. They were in tears. It just meant the world to them. So really wonderful to see community reaching out and supporting like that. And in fact, his brother is going to join us this week. He had to work today, but he'll be here tomorrow. And we're recording this, so we're going to share this with him and his family. But I just want to thank the team from Rare. I think it's pretty unique that you have a studio head and executive producer on a game take time just to dedicate something to a fan like this that can be remembered forever. So thank you. Okay, if I can ask maybe Gabby and Elliot to come up. I don't know if other folks from your team want to join as well, but can you guys introduce yourself and tell us a little more about what you guys do?
Hi, I'm Elliot Sue. I'm actually a hardware designer in Xbox.
I'm Gabby Michelle. I am a senior hardware program manager for hardware development.
These were two of the people that Matt would, to be honest, stalk out at gaming events, and of course we ended up becoming great friends with them. You probably recognize Gabby from the video, but I think you guys have something special to show that you created in honor of Matt. So.
Okay, so we built a one-of-a-kind Xbox Addict, original Xbox graphics. The top is just a tribute to the hardware and the collections that he had, and on the back is basically a game salute to him. And this will be honestly a Fanfest.
Yeah. So we made 2 of these. One of them we're giving to his family, and then one of them we're going to have on display at the Xbox headquarters up in Seattle. But we will have it on display for the next couple days at the Microsoft Theater. So if you want to get a closer look at it, please do. And Gabby, you have something else as well. Okay, Gabby said that if she talks, she will cry. So Gabby took the time to create these amazing custom controllers. And, you know, I don't know if you know, but one of the things that Matt did was he was always giving and paying it forward. He did a lot of stuff at children's hospitals. He did a lot of stuff for charity. And so Gabby kind of surprised us and made 50 of these. And so thank you, Gabby, for that. So what we thought, we talked a bit with his family, and we thought what would be most appropriate is anybody that makes a donation of $70 to Gamers Outreach, we will give you one of these 50 controllers. In fact, that's exactly how much, if 50 people give $70, we can give a gaming go-card, just like that there, to the to the Phoenix Children's Hospital, so his family can be able to visit it, and we'll put it in his memorial. We'll sit these down. Thank you guys so much. We also have something for you to sign. This is kind of a capture of some of the best photos and things that he's posted on Twitter and Instagram over the years. So we have a giant thing that folks can sign. I don't know where that is, Chris. It'll be later. Yeah, please do not leave now to try to sign it. Yeah, so another way to kind of be able to allow folks to participate in that as well. And I'll send out a link on the controllers. We have some better shots of them, but they're really unique. And for those of you that know Matt, this would have been his dream to have us up here talking about him, showing these things. And so it's a huge honor to be able to do that. Can we bring up that one last image, that message that he sent to us? You know, we all have jobs and we all work really hard, but Matt gave a lot of meaning to what we do. And this is a DM, maybe we house lights down so people can see it, that he sent to us and said, hey, you guys have done more for me than I could ever say. Thank you for it. Back in 2004 when I got hurt, I was in a really bad place, and OG Xbox saved my life. That's not an exaggeration or anything. Always remember, even when your job gets stressful or whatever, you are part of something bigger than just a toy. Some people, this means everything to them, and you change their life. His words are better than mine. So anyway, I just want to thank you all, and let's just keep him in our hearts this week, and remember him and wear our pins with pride. Thank you.
I think we should give a big round of applause to Aaron because he really drove all of it. In fact, he deserves a standing ovation, guys. But this is such a big deal. All right. That was an awesome way. As we talk about what you guys, if you look around at how you're dressed this year, it's about